But if you close your eyes.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Byrne from PectusPT.com. So if you guys aren't familiar with me, my name's Byrne and I was born with the body deformity Pectus Excavatum. So I'll just show you right now my transformation photo. So I managed to use exercise to overcome my condition. So that being said, I still do have pectus and I'll show you now. Like, it's not completely gone, but through building my chest and acquiring like a lean muscular physique, I've managed to drastically minimize how prominent my pectus is. So anyway, welcome to my first video on my PectusPT YouTube channel. So this channel is going to be all about Pectus Excavatum. Every single video is going to be informational for you guys. I'm going to help educate you on how to overcome pectus without surgery through exercise. So if you're a loyal subscriber from my Byrne channel, thanks for coming over. I hope you're still subscribed to Byrne because there's going to be fire content on there and there's still going to be pectus vids there and my transformation video is going to be posted there. So anyway, like I said in the Q&A part 1, which is on my Byrne channel, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. We're going to continue the Q&A here. So that's what we're doing today. That's what this first video is going to be. Let's get into it. So this Q&A is going to be all things pectus. So I've got the questions on my phone and let's do it. I haven't like reread them or anything. So the answers are going to be very genuine. I'm just going to make it up on the spot and yeah, so let's do it. Question 1. I get exhausted sooner than my friends while working out. Is that due to my Pectus Excavatum? For most of us, we just have a cosmetic case of pectus where it's only affecting really the way we look. Some people have it more severe. It does impact it deeper than that. So definitely go see a doctor if you are finding that you're having like other problems with it other than just the way you look. But in the weight room, we're working our muscles. It shouldn't really be affecting you there. I think you're just looking into that too much. But where it would affect you is say like when you're doing cardio or long steady state kind of endurance, because it does diminish our lung capacity. There has been studies that show a correlation between less lung capacity with Pectus Excavatum. So, and I personally found that as well. I was terrible at any kind of cardio, long endurance activities. But in the weights, pump and iron, don't think so. It may impact your bench strength and your chest strength if you have a deeper, like wider case of pectus. I've talked about that in my other videos as well. But yeah, I don't think it will be affecting your workouts. All right, next question. What is the best workout split for pectus? Alright, so there's a variety of workout splits that you can utilize and there is not like one split is the best. I'm a massive fan of upper-lower splits. Now that's not just for pectus, I'm just talking in general for building muscle. Upper-lower splits really good, push-pull leg splits really good. And then I also have a lot of my beginner online clients on like a pectus split, which isn't really a push-pull legs or an upper-lower, but it's more of a beginner-orientated and pectus-focused split. So that just involves training chest and back twice a week, and then also training shoulders twice a week, and then just keeping legs to one because they just want to really focus on improving their pectus. So I'm just helping them with that aspect. So it totally depends. If you're an advanced lifter, I definitely recommend giving an upper-lower split a crack with maybe an extra arm day and focusing on getting stronger. But there is not one split is best for pectus. It depends on your circumstances. That's why I always recommend like hiring me as a coach. I can help you transform your bodies depending on where you are. Like I've been through all the stages. I was once a beginner and I know what works. I also am a qualified personal trainer, so I know how the body works. I know how nutrition works and I know how to make you change your bodies. Like I've got amazing client transformations, so I can help you with that. But there is not one split that best fits all people. It's a variety. That's why I don't sell just a generic program, and that's why I'm just offering coaching, because that way I can customize it per individual person and their preferences, their circumstances. All right, next question. How often do you train chest? Seems like a lot of exercises and volume if you're training it twice a week. So yes, I do train my chest twice a week minimum. I love training chest, always have. Pectus, I love it, but I also train back twice a week, so I'm not getting that pulled forwards. And I'm an experienced lifter, so I can afford to have a lot of volume in my workouts. Once you can start with less volume and you will progress, but eventually you're gonna have to up the ante because your body needs that progressive overload. Your body needs to be continuously adapting to a new stimulus and getting pushed further and harder. So I have a lot of volume. If you have seen my workouts on my other channel, then you'll notice that I do train with a lot of sets, a lot of reps, and a lot of volume, but that's because I am more advanced. So if you are a beginner, you definitely wouldn't need that much volume. Alright, the next question. Riley, what is more important to focus on if you have pectus excavatum, the inner or lower chest? They're both very important, and you should just be focusing on developing your whole chest, your upper chest as well, everything. If you can develop a big muscular chest, then it's going to really minimize and disguise your case of pectus. Definitely want to focus on your inner chest. That's key, like the landmine press, the close grip dumbbell press, they're going to be really key for you. And then also you really want to develop your lower chest so you get that like separation between your pecs and your ribs. But you want to focus on it all. It's a whole picture. Don't just go, oh, I'm just going to do lower chest today and not inner chest. Like, do the whole thing. All right, and next question. How exactly would I incorporate these pectus exercises into like a 3 or 6 day push-pull leg split? All right, so how you would do that is you would do your main compound lifts if you're an experienced lifter doing a push-pull leg split. So you do your main compound lifts like you would on any push-pull leg split, and then as your accessory movements, put in the pectus exercises like the landmine press and the dumbbell pullover and stuff. Don't prioritize them. Always do your compound movements first, get strong, progressive overload, and then throw them in. So that's my answer to that. All right, and the final question for today's Q&A, and this is a good question that I get a lot, is swimming good for pectus? Could you overcome pectus through swimming? So I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because I'm going to make a separate video on this question. But what I'm going to say is swimming is definitely good for pectus. And I want to just put out a little correlation that I found. People with pectus tend to be awesome swimmers. I mean, you got the American Olympian swimmer, and then basically every person I know in person that has pectus is a good swimmer. I was a good swimmer, it was probably my best sport, and it's like this, we must just have this like weird vacuum and make super speedy in the pool. I don't know, but I'm gonna do a full video on swimming and pectus, so stay tuned for that. So to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel because that video is gonna be coming. Heaps more videos are coming. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that Q&A. I hope you got something out of it. I wanna do Q&As like regularly, probably once a fortnight, and I'm gonna have heaps of pectus videos. So honestly, I'm gonna be posting 1 to 2 videos all about pectus per week on this channel. So stay tuned for that. I hope you had a good Christmas, guys, and Happy New Year. Thanks for following me, and appreciate the love. If you like this video, give it a like. Peace out.